All right, man, we back. Joseph Diaz, I don't know how it went. Looked like Gervonta jumped in his DM and Joseph dropped the M-bomb, excuse me. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And this will be the toughest fight Gervonta Davis ever fought if he fought Joseph Diaz. I know he had a draw and he lost to Gary Russell, which he was really competitive. You know, he was kind of hurting Gary Russell and making Gary Russell work. But personally, this would be the best up fight. And, you know, it's messed up. You know, maybe Floyd can pull some strings to get Joseph Diaz and Tank for the vacant IBF. But they don't want that type of struggle for Tank. They don't want that middle of the road guy. If they're going to get a middle of the road guy that's going to be tough and make a name off Tank, then they might as well put him in there with Lomachenko's how they think. So I don't think this fight going to jump off, especially since JoJo lost his belt. But JoJo tough. You know, JoJo ain't the biggest puncher in the world, but he a tough guy. But this basically what happened. I'm going to try to squeak down and read it. And it look like Tank said, I F you up. You not a champ. You're not a champ, so no need. Then he said, that's pussy talk. You know that all good, though, G. We ain't got to fight. Keep on fighting them highlight reels. He said, me and you both know I'll kill you. Come on, you're fighting little, he used the N-word, little ends. I'll punch you like you've never been punched before. You think you accomplished a lot on paper, but you haven't proved anything. Facts. Tank put the head on this. I don't know if that Tank put that, but he said, okay, well, take the fight. Send the contract, bro. Don't just tell me I'll fight you in June. So he kind of confirmed that his hand is good enough to go on. And that's good. Happy to have healthy Tank. But I think Joseph Diaz is a better fight than Jose Pedraza. Okay? Could have been a championship fight. But like Gervonta started the conversation, it's a fight that could be made. Golden Boys made fights with Al Heyman and them before. It's a fight that I would like to see. I think Tank should get it. You know, I think Tank is a class above Joseph Diaz, but it'd be a good fight. He was struggling with Leo Santa Cruz, and like JoJo then grew into the 130-pound division. So some of the mistakes he was getting pieced up by Leo Santa Cruz, he's not going to be able to make those mistakes with Joseph Diaz. I think Joseph Diaz on paper might be the most accomplished top 10 contender that he fought with a punch. Might be one of his top 10 contender guys he fought that can punch. So that's a good fight. I think people say it's the fight of the people the guys that miss weight, the fat boys. The fat boys are, can you feel it? That was one of my favorite. That was one of my favorite productions. That beat was so cold. That beat was cold. They did what they were supposed to do with that. People saying, "Who's the fat boy?" Bruce. No, man, you don't know rap. You gotta find out the fat boys. But yeah, that's a good fight, man. I think Joseph Diaz got a chance because Gervonta ain't always, he ain't always disciplined, always in shape. I think digging, I think he'd be the first guy to dig to Tank body like that. I think we'll step up. I think it'll be the first. I think it'll be the toughest fight that he fought. Then I think it'll be Pedraza and then everybody else down. But I don't think Mayweather gonna take that risk. But Joseph Diaz had that belt, he would have a better chance. But that's a good fight. Both people want him to fight Ryan Garcia. Gervonta, that's a great fight too. I take either one of those. I think I take the Ryan Garcia fight. But then, you got a situation where, Gary Russell been calling, Gervonta Tank Davis out. So that's another really good one as well too. So Gary Russell calling his name out. He got options. He got options for big fights. But that is what it is, man. So let me know what you guys think about Joseph Diaz potentially fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. I think it's a good fight. I give Tank the edge. But I think Joseph Diaz got a chance to get him, on points. I don't know, but that's a good fight. But, that's a fight for the hardcore fan. But that'll be the toughest fight that Tank fought. No doubt in my mind. Let me know if you believe the same. Check out the Box News playlist. And, with Joseph dropping an M-bomb, I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. And Gervonta should just fight him and beat his ass and try to kill him. Per pun intended. Per se for saying the N-word to him. But these young guys don't understand the ramifications of that. But hey, share the video. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, links in the description. Facebook group, link in the description as well. If you want to reach out to me, you want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJGood313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section one time for the one time. You know what the business is. Goodfellas Sports TV.